Hello, everybody. My name's Lisa. For anybody that's watching me for the first time. Anyway, I'm going to get started and read. I haven't done these in a couple of days, but my life kind of just, I needed to really focus on my personal life there for a little bit. And I did, because it's always important. We got to take care of ourselves first, right? Like that's the way it goes. If you don't take care of yourself first, you ain't got shit to give to anybody else. So all you're spreading is just half truths. That's what they just said. So anyway, in between. Sometimes to get from where we are to where we are going, we have to be willing to be in between. One of the hardest parts of recovery is the concept of letting go of what is old and familiar, but what we don't want. Okay, one of the hardest parts of recovery is the concept of letting go of what is old and familiar, but what we don't want, and being willing to stand with our hands empty while we wait for God to fill them. This may apply to feelings. We may have been full of hurt and anger. In some ways, these feelings have become comfortably familiar. When we finally face and relinquish our grief, we may feel empty for a time. We are in between pain and the joy of serenity and acceptance. Being in between can apply to relationships. To prepare ourselves for the new, we need to first let go of the old. This can be frightening. We may feel empty and lost for a time. We may feel all alone, wondering what is wrong with us for letting go of the proverbial bird in hand when there is nothing in the bush. Being in between can apply to many areas of life and recovery. We can be in between jobs, careers, homes, or goals. We can be in between behaviors as we let go of the old and are not certain what we will replace it with. This can apply to behaviors that have protected and served us well all of our life, such as caretaking and controlling. We may have many feelings going on when we're in between, spurts of grief about what we have let go or lost, and feelings of anxiety, fear, apprehension, what's ahead. These are normal feelings for the in-between place. Accept them, feel them, release them. Being in between isn't fun, but it's necessary. It will not last forever. It may feel like we're standing still, but we're not. We're standing at the in-between place. It's how we get from here to there. It's not the destination. When we are moving forward, even when we are moving forward even when we're in between. Today I will ask where I am as the ideal place for me. No, that does not say that. Hold on. Today I will accept where I am as the ideal place for me to be. If I am in between, I will strive for the faith that this is not without purpose, that it is moving me towards something good. I'm going to read that again because I had such issues with it. Okay, and 219, that number might mean something to like February 19th. Today, I will accept where I am as the ideal place for me to be. If I am in between, I will strive for the faith that this place is not without purpose, that it is moving me towards something good. So, this was pretty right on point for me. How did it affect you guys, huh? Because, the last couple of days, it's kind of been like, just a lot of unexpected things have been happening the last couple of weeks in my life. And, which has meant I've had to adjust, and make some changes. And, you know, my day is going to be even more filled, but that's okay. It's really great, actually. And, I could have looked at what was going on as defeat, or I could have been drinking a big glass of poor me, like poor me, my life sucks or whatever. But you know what? It's like, for me, because I'm in this like in between. There's a lot of things happening where I don't know or see an outcome, or just don't, like, there's no rhyme or reason, okay, for what's happening to be actually happening, okay? And the response isn't what I would respond, or like the responses aren't the responses that I would give, you know, but so, you know, when push comes to shove, you find out who's standing with you. And I have felt alone for a really long time. And through um, these trials that I've been going through the last couple of weeks, instead of like really looking at how everything, like, I could see how somebody could be like, everything's going wrong, but I'm not seeing it like that. I've been able to handle things very smoothly, and I've also been able to witness, sorry, that I'm not alone, and that I have support all around me, and um like friends, and this new life, and this new attitude and a new response to life. And um it's just really a beautiful thing, and I'm very grateful to just very grateful, because they say true forgiveness, or forgiveness, is understanding there's nothing to forgive. And when you understand that, I guess, like, you've truly forgiven someone, right? And I don't know. Today, I got nothing but gratitude for my life and where I'm at. And maybe things don't make sense, but I don't need them to make sense. And that's a beautiful place to be, actually. And yeah, because the best is yet to come. I mean, like, I just know it. I refuse to believe anything less than that, Anyway, let's see what these cards have to say to us. Many pass. Yeah, it's like this fork in the road. Look at the door there. See? The in between. Oh, and it's number 34, which is a 7. Ooh, and look, Beauty Way, which is 4. It's funny. I've been seeing a lot of 7s today, too. Anybody else? And when I was looking at this number, I was thinking that it said 44. So the fact that the other one was a 4. So anyway, those numbers may mean something to somebody else out there. But let's read what this many pass has to say to us today. All paths lead to spirit. Hell yeah. What you bring to your journey is what will determine if yours is a path of suffering, a path of wisdom, a path of bliss, or a path of loss. See, perspective is everything, babe. Consider the traveler who met 2 stonemasons. He asks one what he's doing, and the mason replies, I'm squaring out this stone. He asks the other, who is doing the exact same thing, and gets the reply, I'm building a cathedral. One man has a job, the other man has found his work and calling. He is part of an endeavor much greater than himself. Be sure you pick a path with a heart. Damn, that's so freaking good. Perspective is everything, people, okay? You choose what you see, you choose what you believe. The invitation. Your call Now is to take a big, bold step and leave the beaten path. Heaven and earth are conspiring on your behalf to support you in this move. Do not dally lest you miss the moment. It's time to sail into the uncharted. Be sure you attend to both your path through this earth as well as your journey through the stars. So lead with your heart, but take your brain with you, okay? At least that's how I'm interpreting it. The medicine. You have outgrown your current situation and risk losing your way in your own backyard. You are being called to step out of your comfort zone. Respond now while the call is still a gentle whisper. Even though the woods look thick and impenetrable, venture in and let nature guide your steps through the dark until you reach your destination. Remember, if you do not know where you are going, any path will take you there. Damn. Damn. And that's a 69 on page 69. I mean, it's just like let go, right? Just trust your intuition, trust yourself. If anything, it's my biggest wish for you guys to get to a place where you don't even have to listen to my videos. You know what I mean? And that is my biggest wish for you, because everything that you need to guide you forward is already inside of you. And that is my biggest wish, is that I can help all of you really embrace that truth and walk in your knowing confidently every single day. You know, I know that that's why um I'm being pushed to open up my services to be more one-on-one, and like I'm talking like working directly with people one-on-one, like maybe one or two people, and like that's it, maybe three, I don't know, because I'm thinking two. But anyway, a couple of you have already sent emails, and I will be getting back to you with because like I said, I have questions. And um so if anybody's interested in working with me directly, like I said, it's going to be like a 30-day, I don't want to call it a program. It's just, we're going to work together 30 days. That's the time, whatever that I've been given, I've been shown. And I just got to be myself. I'm not going to like tell you and like put on this big show. It's just, that's not me, and that's not the way that God's presented this to me. He's just said to put myself out there and offer my services. um so I'm here. I also do readings, so most of you know that, and you can book those online as well. Like, I have my website in the description box, or you can contact me via email. Doesn't matter either way, I'm still going to respond to you. So yeah, I love you guys, and we truly are all in this together, and just go get your life. Don't be afraid. Nobody knows more than you what's best for you. And I'm not telling you that like to take that, like if you're out there like doing the wrong thing or whatever, or making poor choices in your life. But I feel like for the most part, at least based off those of you that have come to me for readings, you all are seriously doing some deep evaluation of yourself. And so you know what I mean by that. And anyway, I love you. I look forward to hearing from you and working with you. And I hope that you have the most amazing day. Bye.